And roommate matching is a literal scam. Hi guys, it's Lexi. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm gonna be filming a video about what you need to know for college. And this is stuff that I wish I knew before college. Now, my college experience has been a little different because I am living off campus. I have my own apartment. My first year of college, I was not scared because I've done dual enrollment since I was in high school. So I already had the college classes like experience. So I knew what to expect, but okay, this is just not gonna work. So I was honestly not really scared at all because I did dual enrollment, and I feel like I'm so freaking annoying when I say that, but like that's the only thing I can really like pride myself on, is that I graduated early. There's nothing else in life that I can really just... The thing that I think that everybody needs to remember is that you're gonna be completely on your own. Like, mommy and daddy are not gonna be in your ear anymore unless, you know, you have those parents where they will be in your ear. All of the decisions you make are gonna be on your own. So you need to make sure that you're making the right decisions and that you're being smart, okay? My decision making comes from God. So everything that I do, I literally always try to make sure that it aligns with what God wants and not, you know, what the world wants, because the world is crazy. But so for me, I've always been like already super independent. Like my parents, you know, I moved into my apartment when I was like 16, and so obviously that's crazy, and I'm like living in the city. It's not like I'm like living like somewhere small. Like I'm living in Atlanta, and so my parents had to have a lot of trust in me, but I've always been super independent. And not only that, but like being guided by God, I know like what to and what not to do. Like I know that I shouldn't go to, well, I know that there are people that are bad company. I know that there are people that don't want the best for you. I know that, you know, being alone in the city at night is very dangerous, and you shouldn't do that. Even though so many people do it and they think it's okay, it's like, don't take that risk. Like, just try to stay around other people when you're, you know, especially at nighttime. To join clubs, or else it'll be difficult to make friends. This is something that I genuinely think people need to understand. I did not join any clubs this year, and I did not make as close to as many friends as I could have. I didn't join a sorority. I didn't join literally any clubs. Like I told myself, like, okay, I'm gonna join these clubs on campus, and I've never really been like a school oriented person, so I was like, no, like I'm not gonna do it, like whatever. But I'm telling you, in order to make friends, you need to join clubs. Something, guys, something. Okay, my next tip for the people that are going to college is to not be scared to get out of your comfort zone and to go where it feels best for you. Don't go to colleges just because you think that, oh my gosh, everybody else is going, like I have to go. Like growing up, everybody else in my town went to like KSU or Georgia Southern, and I'm not a Southern girl. Like I'm trying to embrace it because I am from the South. So technically I am a Southern girl, but like Georgia Southern just would not work for me. I'm very like city oriented, or like even not, I don't even want to say city, but like urban. You know what I'm saying? Like I could even be by the beach, but like I just know that Georgia Southern was not gonna work for me like at all. So it's like, no, I'm not going there. KSU, it's too close to home. I'm like, the fact that I'm 15 minutes from my house is just not gonna work. And then Georgia State was just perfect for me. And my next thing is that nobody cares what you're wearing. If you feel like you have to get like a whole new wardrobe for college, you do not. Like, at least to go to class, nobody cares what you're wearing. Like the amount of times I went in sweatpants, pajamas, different things, like you don't have to dress nice. Now at State, I actually do see a lot of people like dressing like super cool, but like again, nobody cares. Like if you want to go in something that like, you know, looks like you just rolled out of bed, do it. Like, you know, nobody's looking. It's not like high school, it's like first day of school vibes. Like no, literally do and wear, you know, what you want. Obviously don't make it crazy, okay? Don't be showing your titties now, but wear what you want, okay? Unfollow the people that don't serve you. And basically what I mean by that is once you graduate from high school, you are completely on your own. You're not gonna see these people, not all of them, but majority of them you're never gonna see again. So if you're following that person on Instagram where you're like, dang, they make me feel bad about myself, or dang, I don't really like them, or dang, I mean, I talked to them 5 years ago. I literally unfollow them. I follow, let's go and see how many people I follow. No, it's not a lot. 126 people. And I get a lot of backlash for it. People will be like, oh my gosh, like she thinks she's all that, and like whatever. Like, no, I don't think I'm all that. I'm actually suffering with crippling insecurities. I had to unfollow all of these people because I'm like, one, if I haven't talked to you in years, it's like, I don't really want to keep up with what you're doing, to be completely honest with you. Two, there are people where like they were just so negative in my life and they were just like such a negative energy that like I just don't want to follow you. Three, there are people where I'm like, dang, like I'm comparing themselves. Like there was somebody and they like I love him or her and support them through literally everything. I still support them, I still love them, I still wish the best for them. But I was comparing my life to theirs. I was like, dang, like I wish I got this brand deal. Dang, I wish I had these connections. Like I literally sat there and I was comparing myself and I was like, you know what, no Lexi, this isn't healthy. I need to unfollow these people. And so I unfollowed him or her, and it was really hard because I was like, okay, I feel like unfollowing people like kind of creates like unspoken beef, but like it's no beef, it's just for the betterment of myself. So hopefully that person doesn't take offense to that. But yeah, I had to unfollow them. I was like, I can't keep comparing myself to you. That's just not healthy for me, and it's not healthy for anybody to compare themselves. So if you are comparing yourself to somebody, literally unfollow them. Even if you're not comparing yourself to somebody, if you don't talk to them, unfollow them. Like there are old friends I'm like, I don't talk to anymore, and I don't really care to see what you're doing, and like that's not really me. And I'm just like, and then I also feel like we're not meant to see thousands of people on a daily. Like that's not what we were meant to do. Like we were not born on this earth supposed to see what millions of other people are doing across the internet. Like we were not meant to do that. So I like to keep who I follow very small, and like if you are affecting my mental health in any way, shape, or form, in a negative way of course, then you're getting unfollowed. So you do need to have a good working computer. I recommend a MacBook. I actually do have a MacBook Pro. I have the 2021 MacBook Pro and I love my MacBook. I used to have the MacBook Air and then it broke and I never got it fixed. But I love Apple computers, I love Apple products, and Apple computers are genuinely the one thing where I could say they are worth the money. And typically with college and like your assignments, that's what it's gonna be like most compatible on. It's like a MacBook or a Dell. But I just say get a MacBook. It's the fastest thing. It'll last you years. Love it. So I would say get a MacBook. Some people get like an iPad with a keyboard. I'm just more of like a laptop girl, and I actually am supposed to be getting another laptop soon, or like a desktop, so that way I can do some work on it. So that's what I want to do. My next tip refers to roommates. Please make sure that you know who you're rooming with, please. And roommate matching is a literal scam, so make sure that you're posting on those pages where it's like class of 2020 whatever, and literally like go on there and post yourself, talk to these people, meet them if you can before you move in with them. Make sure you really mesh with them, because people will lie. People will say that they're clean and they're not really clean. People will say that they're nice and they're not really nice. So just make sure that you mesh with these people, because you don't want to room with crazy people. And like I said, I've heard a lot of crazy roommate stories. Actually a lot of my friends this year have been dealing with crazy roommates, and like I feel so bad because I'm like doing a little bit more videos on college. If you guys want a part 2, or if you guys have specific questions about college, you can ask me down below. I go to Georgia State University, so if you have questions about that school, I did make a video on it, which I actually want to change my opinion on it, because I feel like I gave it like a really negative, like I had so many people DMing me like, oh my gosh, I'm so scared to go here now. And I feel so bad because like Georgia State's not bad by any means. It's just, it's really, you get a really different experience if you live off campus. And I live like 5 minutes from the campus, like 5-10 minutes from campus, but you still get a completely different experience. But yeah, so thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.